Hello everybody and welcome back to Voices of the Void. This episode is a special one because this is, as you can see from the title, probably the last episode of Season 2 Voices of the Void. I'm gonna tell you why in the middle of the video or like towards the end, so make sure you watch all of it because at some point something will happen that gives me the go to finish the season because there's nothing left after this one and you're gonna see what it is. So bear with me and thank you for watching and let's jump straight into the video. This intro is gonna be a little bit different. Normally I take like one or two clips from my current video and just put it in the front. But this time, I ran into a little bit of a problem. I went into the game, and I normally, as soon as I finish recording, I duplicate my save, just to be sure nothing happens and stuff. So I have always, as soon as I finish one episode, I go into the menu, I duplicate that save file at least once. Now the problem is, before the last video, I forgot to do that. So my save was still on day 37, and not on 41, as it should be right now. And yeah, I had one save file, my main one, on day 41, and the last one was on day 37. The problem is, once I restarted the game, for some reason, my main save didn't quite work, but the duplicated one did. I don't know why. I tried to restart the game, I started to recover game files, reinstall even, nothing really worked. So I just had to bite the bullet and say, okay, you know what, I'm gonna delete the main save and start from day 37 in the other one. So I duplicated that save once more, had 2 times day 37, and I just started playing. I was not planning on recording that session because of me probably just waiting around and doing nothing, but then I opted to record, and am I glad I did? Because the first event that happened in that time while I was waiting on day 41, so we are up to speed again, was the mothership. That was the first one I saw, the first one that happened. The second one that happened, and now I'm glad I recorded that, the second one was the drilling operation, which happened just like the other episode, you know, the last one. So that was pretty normal stuff. But then, I didn't think that there can be 2 events happening all at once, because it weirded me out the last time, but that was just a one-off probably, but that's what I thought. What happened this time is I got the purple crystal signal, which I then downloaded and, you know, everything else, and then I was just sitting there, and for some reason, I was not thinking anything about the purple crystal. I was thinking, you know, when the drilling operation event is over, it's gonna immediately start playing after that. And I was like, okay, you know what? It's fine. It's gonna happen one after another. It's okay. The drilling operation started on day 39 on exactly midnight. I was thinking, okay, if it's 24 hours, it's 24 hours. It's gonna be gone on day 40 on midnight, on the dot. By the way, wasn't the case, but we're gonna get to that soon. At some point, while I was waiting, I got this prompt right here. To press shift to sprint. This never happens. Not even when you start the game. This is a tutorial. This is telling you something's gonna happen. And boy did something happen. I got teleported into the Voices of the Void equivalent of the back rooms. That was bad. While I was running around there, just seeing if I could get out somehow, I always found these like holes in the ground. I fell down them because I thought this was the correct way. I fell down one hole, then the second, then the third. At some point it was like the 7th or 8th, and then I got stuck in a wall, falling down one of these holes if I can remember correctly, and I couldn't do anything, so I went to the internet, and people said that if you want to kinda respawn, you can press the teleport key that you use in the normal map to return back to your base. I did that and I got respawned, but not in my base, rather in the back rooms. I was still there. I was thinking, you know, maybe I have to find some kind of door, maybe something like that. Then at some point I realized the map is actively generating around me. So I tried to maybe jump off or jump out of the map, maybe clip out of bounds or something, you know? Probably the only way to escape the back rooms is to clip out of bounds, just like the way you got into those. Didn't work, the map always loaded fast enough for me to be held back, and then at some point the game crashed. gave me a fatal error, and then I had to restart the game. And at that point, I was sweating bullets. I thought, that's it. I have to go back to before the drilling operation, and I have to wait even longer to get to the point where I were. Luckily, that didn't happen, because once the Backrooms event forcefully started, the game force saved, which was a blessing. For me, definitely. So I loaded back in, the drilling operation was still going on, and I still couldn't save because the event was still going on. And then something weird happened. The purple crystal event started playing, as you can see right here. This was very concerning to me because I didn't know why. Again, a second event in a current happening event. Okay, so I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna let it chill there, we're gonna explore this on day 41 together, we're gonna go there again, watch this thing fly away. That's cool and all. At some point we reached midnight again, day 40. The drilling operation, still there. I was thinking, why is it still there? Maybe I should go check. And the maniac that I am sometimes, I went there. So I got there, and I didn't see just an open hole and some robots that were gonna shoot me. I saw this creature standing around the hole. I don't know if it was checking it out or something, but it just kinda paced around the hole, sometimes throwing shit in there. Didn't really notice me, didn't really do much to me. I once tried to throw a bottle against it, it broke, but nothing happened. So I went back to base. And as soon as I went back to base, the event was over. Everything despawned. It was gone. It was done. So then I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go back there and jump into the hole. Maybe the jumping into the hole will trigger this one thunder thing that spawned in the last one. Which didn't happen, by the way. This time it didn't happen. Somewhere in between I downloaded a signal for a UFO, which played the exact same two events that we already had in the last episode, so don't worry, didn't miss anything. So basically, what it boils down to is, the one thing that happened that was new was the Backrooms, then the purple crystal, and then this weird, I don't know, chicken thing robot at the hole, and that was about it. This time the one sleep demon that put me into this white room didn't appear, it wasn't there, it didn't happen, and that was about it. You know, I tried to get back as much as I can with the money that we had, which was around 4,900. I got pretty close to that, and the same for the boxes with the drives. I tried my best to kinda get to wherever we were before. And yeah, this is currently the state of the game. Just so you know, just a little update, it's super bad. I was fuming, I was sweating bullets when I saw that this save for some reason didn't work, but we are back on track. We are back to speed, and we can continue. So I hope you enjoy, and we're gonna see each other in a moment. Alright, we are back. Man, that was a ride and a half, I tell ya what. That was bad. So, I hope we are on day 41. I hope this time, this episode will be a little more tame. Jesus Christ. I was sitting here for so long, waiting and waiting, just so I can get back to 41 on the day. And man, that was exhausting. And like I said, I tried to get back to however much we were last time. I have 4,900 money. I have this almost to the state we have had it in the last episode. This is just one drive off, and then this will be complete. Our little pyramid. Yeah, this happened again, and one weird thing, which is kinda, I don't know, which is kinda mind-boggling to me, is the fact that this is still there after the event just stopped. These are still there. I'm just gonna go there just so you know what it looks like up close, but this is super weird that these beams, these purple beams, are still there. And we're gonna check out the one thing, of course, the purple crystal thing. There's like one ship. Again, I don't know if there's gonna be any shenanigans with that one thunder ghost spirit thing again. So far, didn't happen. I'm gonna, in a moment, at Yankee, check the... where is Yankee? I want to check the transformers, because that's one thing I didn't do in the time waiting for day 41 to come back. Wait, Where am I going? Jesus. I am so scatterbrained because I recorded that stuff until day 41 before this recording. So I am at a loss. Mentally, of course. So these robots are gone, but as you can see, these purple beams are still here. I don't know why that is. And yeah, seeing this like one chicken thing was super weird. Because it took like these cans and it just threw it down here, as you saw in the intro. And that was super weird. And again, I fell down this, but nothing happened once I popped out on the other side. So yeah, and I can't do anything with these, by the way. If I stand on top, nothing really... Oh, it hurts me. Good to know. Don't step into those. Yeah, I was looking at this event on this camera all the time. This entire time I was watching through this camera and seeing if something would happen here. And it never did. Man, my screen is kinda darkened now, this is annoying. I didn't think this would actually hurt you, but what do you know? Okay, we're gonna go back to base, and then I'm gonna go all the way east to the one ship that is there, and just let it fly and despawn. All of these events are super weird. Because I still remember vaguely the first time in the first season we had this like purple beam hole event thing. There was nothing. There was actually nothing. And this time too, we went there and there was nothing. And it stopped on its own, but this time it didn't. So is there two different configurations of this event? Is there two different things that can happen? Or is the chicken robot thing always there and I just never saw it? Like what's the deal? And with the backrooms thing, I kinda got scared because I went online. I was looking up maybe a way how I could get out, because I was scared. I was like, if I can't get out, I have to reset. I have to kinda go back, and that was not on, like not at all. So I went there, and people were like, "Well, I got a screamer with the demon thing." I'm like, "Yeah, okay. I am already not a fan." What is that? That's mine. Alright. So that's gone. Yeah, like I said, I was kinda scared of the game crashing on me or me having to forcefully like stop the game. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm just teleporting back. Because I didn't want this event, this purple beam event, to start over again, because I was waiting for so long already and I didn't want to wait any longer. So yeah, I was just kinda scared, and then, you know, people were saying on the internet that there was a demon and a screamer involved, so basically a jump scare. If you don't know what a screamer is, by the way, maybe you're a little bit too young, but these were our, you know, jump scares back in the day. These like stupid videos that seem inconspicuous, and then there's like a massive demon face or zombie face screaming in your face, and yeah, these were screamers. Very popular back in the day. And yeah, I kinda was scared, and then at some point the game just gave me a fatal error, and then I was like, okay, maybe half as bad, and then I loaded back in, and it was good again. Because like I said, the game forcefully saved, but man, this like one prompt that I got with pressing shift to sprint, I got a little bit scared, I gotta say. That was bad. But hey, we're back. Oh yeah, and what is this now? Argemia 11 info. Nothing. So it's just a kind of a doll. Where did that even come from? It's like every single event that is happening right now, that's happening a second time, like not just season 1, but also in this playthrough, everything is kind of the same, but kind of different. Like, what is happening? I don't even know what's happening anymore. I am so confused. It's like the same shit happens, but it's slightly different, and I just can't follow anymore. Oh yeah, and by the way, one trick that I found out on the internet, you probably already know about this, but if you want to kind of skip time as fast as you can, you have to put the game on the hardest difficulty, and you can go into the experimental settings and put the day length on 150%, so it goes by 50% faster. The thing is, while being in the hardest difficulty, you lose hunger a lot faster. And I think sleep too, which isn't too bad, because sleep, you know, gives you the possibility to go to sleep, and then you can just skip the day even faster while sleeping. So that's not really an issue. What is this? Oh, that's just trash. And yeah, these two in combination are quite good when you want to kind of skip time a lot faster. Don't know if there's another way of doing it even faster. I noticed if you stand still, your stamina goes down a lot slower than if you would be running around. So that's one thing you can always do. You can run around a lot, get a lot of fatigue or a lot of stamina loss, and then you can go to sleep even faster. So I didn't do that. I could have saved myself maybe a good 10 minutes still, but didn't think of that. Or I did think of that, but I didn't want to do it because, you know, I don't want to strain my hands too much by constantly pressing some keys. And of course I don't want to go outside because as long as this one event, which I can't see anymore for some reason, is happening... Wait, why can I not see it anymore? Huh? Is it gone now? The goat statue is still here, that's good to know. Yeah, I didn't want to go outside because I didn't want to die, of course. So I was sitting inside the whole time. And I didn't want to run in circles inside of the base because I don't want to strain my hands too much. Because I'm an old man. No, it's still there. Okay, maybe it didn't load in. So yeah, a weird sequence of events. I didn't even know all of this can happen all at the same time. You know, with this happening, with the drilling operation, then the back rooms, and then the purple beam, or the pink beam, the crystal. That was just way too much all at once, for my liking. But hey, we survived, somehow. We survived. I again bought a lot more of chocolate, just to keep myself awake if I have to at some point in the future. So am I dumb or do I not know where I am? I see the power lines. This time I'm orienting myself with those. Yeah, a weird series of events. This was very, very odd, to say the least. I didn't even know why all of this happened. Or why it happened all at the same time, rather. Okay, we're almost done. There is just one transformer left. We're gonna come by the hole again. I just don't know why these lasers don't disappear this time around. Last time they disappeared, everything was completely gone. Jesus! Even the, what's it called? Even the, like, little spotlight thingies where the lasers come out of and shoot up, even these were gone. And now it's all just still here. Kinda lets me to believe that this will be a follow-up event, because this is clearly the one obelisk that we have at home, just scaled down a lot. But this gives me the feeling that something will still happen here. I don't know what, but I have a feeling there's gonna be more. Maybe not in this version, but in a future one. It was kinda weird, because this didn't stop for the longest time, and then I thought to myself, well, I don't know what it is. And before I got there, I went online and looked up the event to see if there is something I'm kinda missing, or if my first two events were kinda bugged. Like, you know, this one and the same one in Season 1. I thought this was bugged, maybe. And then I read somewhere that one person went there, and then as soon as they came back to base, it was over. And then I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go there. Who cares? And then I gathered all my courage and went there. Stupid, but had to be done. I got shot a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Okay, last transformer. Jesus. Oh, where is that sound? Where is it happening? Maybe this? There we go. Okay, now it should stop with the sound. I'm gonna get a heart attack every time I'm here. Okay, we're back. Finally. That was quite the trip. But we are back on track. It's day 41. Everything that happened before happened this time too. And a little bit more, apart from the demon. Every single transformer now is reset. So that's good. I don't think there was anything else happening. If so, I will still have it in the intro, so you probably watched it already. But I don't think there was anything more that I may have missed, or that I didn't mention maybe. I'm pretty sure that was everything. Oh my god, dude, like, this has to stop. Like, I don't mind falling over, but give me the option to turn it off so I don't trip and fall, so you just, you know, splat on the ground and you can just run further, or just without like falling over and stuff. Oh yeah, and this time I probably showed it in the intro. I don't know what will be in the final product yet, but the UFOs again made everything flicker and destroyed Kerfus, which I still don't understand how that can happen with Kerfus being like completely dismantled. That was kind of odd, but you know. What I did also is I again got a full box of, or a full delivery of boxes. But what I did this time around was get a little bit more drives. So we have these right here, and I have some in here, that's 39 again. and we got 35 in here too. If you wonder how I got this with the same amount of money kind of, that's because I was on the hardest difficulty for like 3 of the 4 days. And with these, you don't have to get just 3. Oh, this is off. You don't have to get just 3 reports for the daily tasks, but rather you have to get 5. So there's 5 difficulties, and with each one you have to get 1 more. So the easiest one you only have to do 1, the second one 2, you know, and so on and so forth. On the 5th and hardest one you have to do 5. So that's why we had more money left over in the end. Doesn't seem to be like a bad thing, but I kinda still regret not having the save file available that we had last time, which was a little bit bad. But, you know, I can be happy that I at least made a backup, which I kinda always do, but this time I forgot, so that was kinda bad on my part. Could have maybe still saved it if I just duplicated my save file the last time around, but, you know, shit happens. Happens to the best of us. Not that I'm one of the best, but it can happen, and it will happen at some point. This is why you always do backups, because I had the game break on me once, in Season 1, at like the 3rd to last episode, I think, or the 4th. You know, and on my Discord, I once posted the announcement that my game is broken, nothing works. And everybody got to work. Everybody was searching online for solutions. We got like three different things to try out, and I think the last one worked, so that was good. There was a team effort that in the end definitely paid out and worked, and I could finish the season. That was a wild ride. This game is a roller coaster of emotions sometimes. Not even 4 hours ago I was sweating bullets, being anxious, not being able to finish this season to the end. And now we're here. I mean, I had to play these 4 days again, but we're back, baby. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna do a 3-day episode today, because the intro was already long enough, probably a couple of minutes. And this time I think 3 days, and next time 4 days. And next episode will also be marking the end of the season with the last episode. We got all the way to the end once again. Again, unless there is more after like day 48, you have to let me know. I don't really think so, but, you know, things can change. I just hope the dev doesn't decide to, like, kind of finish the main story, quote-unquote, at a later day, because 48 is way more than enough. Let's be honest, especially if you play on normal difficulty and you have the day length on default on 100. I just hope we don't go overboard too much, if we don't have to really. And I think for today I will not download any signals. Maybe during nighttime I will, but not for now. I'm just gonna hang out, because I did so much downloading and stuff. That was insane. I think on day 37 we had like 5 or 6 of these crates. Of these boxes, I mean. So to fill up this entire pyramid, there was like 4 more I had to do, plus the 4 for the daily tasks, so that was insane. That was actually insane. So yeah, if you want to have a lot more money, if you want to kind of cheese it, you can, just before it hits midnight on the clock, like 2 minutes before, you can just change the difficulty to maximum, and then let it roll over to midnight, and then put it back to normal, and then you'll have a daily task that includes 5 drives that you have to send away, and with that you get way more money. I won't be doing that because, as you can see, we are making a lot of money as is. I mean, yes, of course, right now because it's end game, but you don't really need to do that in early game either. And I don't know why, but this is super slow. This has been super slow forever now. Like the last day I was recording, this was super slow as well. I don't know why. This is again something there. I had this in the like one recording again. It's like this direction-ish, but I don't know what that is. 131, 161. 131, 161. It has to be somewhere here. I don't see anything though. It was moving too. So this is what kinda messes me up every single time. It's like there's always something, but as soon as you get there, there's nothing. I even climbed on top of this so I can see a little bit more, but there's nothing. Yeah, we're going back. I don't know what that is. I think in the last one we had a similar thing at the similar location, but nothing really happening. Is it gone? Don't tell me it's gone. Oh, it's gone just because I went there. Okay, and this plushy thing. You chill up there, I guess. And yeah, like I said, if you actually decide to play on the hardest difficulty, please watch out because your hunger goes down so fast. You know, the sleeping isn't really an issue. You know, having to sleep more is not too bad, apart from the fact that you lose a lot of time in the day. But the hunger that you get is insane. That is so bad. So you really have to watch out for that. Okay, so I was online a little bit. I am currently kind of trying to figure out if there's like an ending to the game. There was like mixed signals and mixed stuff that I read. I don't exactly know for sure if there is an ending to the game. I just read online that I don't know for what version that was. Maybe it was the 0.7, maybe even older. But apparently the day counter goes up to 53 and doesn't really go higher than that. So I don't really know if I should play until 53 because I kind of really don't want to because we've been playing this for way too long already. And again, I'm kind of just waiting for this one event with the car that's gonna be dropped here. You hear this, right? And you saw the smoke here? Don't tell me this is just mushrooms exploding, because somebody told me in the comments the explosions that I'm hearing are mushrooms. I was believing you the first time, but now this was just smoke back here behind the base, first off, and second off, the explosions sound different. Why? What is this? Is somebody in here? Hello? Why does that happen? I think this happened already in the first season. And it was just with cups. It's always cups. I don't know why. Okay, so we did everything that we had when it comes to drives. We got nothing left. Everything is in here. I will start downloading stuff in a moment again, just to be sure I don't miss out on any interesting signals. Because I never can really just stop downloading, even though I always say I will. I never will, but I feel like at some point, you just know there's nothing really to listen to, and you're not specifically waiting for something. So this is kind of what I was saying, I think, like 1 or 2 episodes ago. There needs to be more signals that kind of pique your interest, because there is close to none. I mean, there is a good handful, but somehow I don't really... I tend to like not listen to these tier 3 drives anymore. Because as soon as I see that they are kind of uninteresting when it comes to the image preview or the object, if it's not an object or anything like that, or like a black hole or something interesting, I usually skip the level 0 and the level 3, so I don't really listen to any of those. I mean, yes, it probably is a mistake sometimes, but again, if this image preview isn't really super interesting, just like this one, I usually don't listen to the tier 3. Just like this, it's a star, it's a red dwarf, it's a white dwarf, it's a gas giant, and at some point it's always the same with the signals, right? So this is why I keep skipping those. If I think it's gonna be a little bit interesting, you know, the image preview shows me something that you usually don't see as often, I normally just listen to it once on level 0 and then once on level 3. But you know, with these like basic bitch image previews, just like this one, you don't really do that anymore. It's like I've never seen a person sit here and be like, okay, this is a level 0, I'm gonna listen to the whole entire thing, then I'm gonna upgrade this to level 3, and then I'm gonna listen to the entire thing again, because nobody does that. And I feel like there should be some kind of maybe procedural generating with the signals, with the sounds, especially when it comes to these normal basic bitch ones that don't do anything. And these special ones can stay, of course, because these are what is the most interesting part. But again, I feel like there shouldn't be too much work on any events in the future. Rather, there should be more work on, maybe on story and stuff, you know? So the game has substance to it. More meat on the bone if you want. Because I think the game would really profit from a really good story. Oh yeah, and if the game looks maybe a little different, which I can't really even see myself, but it could be the case, I had to redo all my graphics settings after like reloading the game or like recovering the data files and whatnot. I had to redo my audio settings, which will probably be super unbalanced and a lot different than in the last videos, because I usually tend to record a little bit, do all kinds of stuff, and then look in post what sounds were kind of the loudest and then tweak them down a little bit, so it's kind of the same as all the other sounds. But this time I didn't really... Don't you fucking do it. Wait. Oh, I thought... Because one of these lamps was flickering, I thought all of them was gonna start flickering because of a UFO and Curvis is gonna fall apart again. And I completely forgot what I was talking about, because I really thought there was gonna be another UFO, but I guess not. Oh yeah, like I said, audio I usually balance out, so if there is sounds that are way louder than usual, don't worry, that is not intentional. And I just didn't know what my previous settings were exactly, and I didn't want to test out again, you know, be here for like an hour, hour and a half, record some stuff, and do all kinds of shit just to look in post how loud certain sounds are, so you have to kinda befriend yourself with how it is right now for this and for the next episode, yeah. Because I can't really do anything about it. I don't know what my previous settings were, how I set everything up, and yeah. I just had to kinda wing this. If the ambience is a little too loud or a little too quiet, or if the UI sounds are way too loud or something, I'm sorry. Because this seems way too loud, but I couldn't really tell. But you see, this time around, I was smart. I waited for the first UFO, this guy fell apart, and then I waited for the second UFO, while this guy was still in pieces, and then I built him all over again. This time I was smart, yeah. I didn't have to rebuild him twice, just like last time. Because these were like back to back on the same day, I'm pretty sure. Sometimes I'm not as dumb as I make it out to be, and that's good. For some reason I am completely scatterbrained most days. But who isn't these days? Who isn't? Okay, I'd say we're gonna go to sleep. Oh my god, not again! And why are you in here? Fuck off! Shit, why is that happening again? Oh, is he in that one thing again? Oh, why? He's moving though. He seems like he's moving at least. Oh, not again. Weekly results are good, daily tasks. So far away everything. And Curvis is gone. Shit. Again? Again? Game? This is an event that has to fucking go. This is annoying. If it happens once, okay, I get it, but it doesn't have to happen so many times in one playthrough, man. Come on. Like, what the fuck? Why is all of this happening? You know, it was scary the first 2 times or whatever, but this time it's just annoying. I need this guy, especially in the newest version now, when Curvis is just way harder to build. What do you build this guy for if this happens every like 4 days? Jesus Christ, what the fuck do you want? Wait, is he back? Oh shit, he's back. Wait, already? That was fast? Wait, is that random? Wait a second, what? How is he back already? Why even bother then? Yeah, there he is. Does that have to happen so often now? Jesus almighty, yeah, there you go. You can now stand in your pool of blood, pool of shame, for leaving all the time. Damn. I wanted to go look for him with the drone, with the one entity on the map to the north, but I guess not, because this time he respawned in record time. Leads me to believe that this is a time range that he is gone for, and not a set time, which I thought originally. So that's weird. You should learn to clean up after yourself, mister. How about that for a change, huh? So as soon as these entities are gone on the map, these two, I will send out Curvis. Oh yeah, I can go back to sleep. There we go. Skip the day forward to 10 AM. That's better. Something broke on me, by the way. These are still here. This thing is fast. What is that? Why is that so fast? It's like this direction. This. That is super fast. I want to go there with the drone and check it out, but that thing is so fast, I don't think I'll even be able to catch it. Oh, the thing is, I want to know, because there's something at Tango as well. The one thing is closer to us now. So, like, this way-ish? It should be kinda just past these 2 satellites, I think? Oh, I can't make that out. I wish this drone had like coordinates written on it. I'm so stupid I can just look at the radar where my drone is currently. I think I see it. What is that? What the fuck is that? What? It's like a pig. I mean, I kinda want to see this thing myself, but I have to get the drone back. Okay, so the drone is back. Like, what even is that? Mushroom addiction. It's like some sort of floating robot thing. And it looks like a pig. How much we wanna bet that if I see that thing myself, it's gonna attack me? I can already smell it. And not because it's a pig. It's not what you think. I can't seem to find it. Every time I go out myself, I can't find it. I can't seem to catch it. Every single time I want to see it myself, I can't. It's easy with a drone. You can just go there, look at the radar, see where you are and where it is. And then you can just go there, but every time I go out, there's nothing. Oh, there it is! I was going to Tango because there was one of them too. Okay, they seem to attack me. So do you just ram me? Whoa, it's kinda difficult to hit them. Of course they attack you. Bye. What now, bitch? Oh, I wish I had some healing. If I knew this was gonna be some fight, I would have taken some meds with me. Oh, I'm gonna die, dude. Okay, I'm healing a little bit, but not too much though. Oh boy. Can I kill this? It's hurting itself going up there, that's good. Oh, I got it. Okay, the event is over too. Jesus Christ. Okay. Whew. That was scary. But why are these here? I need to get some medication. Yummy. Okay, there's no radioactive capsule it seems like, so that's good. Let me quickly save the game. Jesus Christ. Can somebody please explain this to me? I need to get some medication because this is bad. You. Get my reports, come on. I completely forgot about this. I didn't want to let him go outside because of all these entities. Now I don't really care because it seems like they don't aggro on my robots, which was the case for the drone as well. So I'm pretty sure Kerfus is fine. So this is for me kind of a confirmation that all of this that's happening outside is only aggro on me, if even that. So that's good. I need to fix my tower still. It was out while I was out with the drone already, so it's a long time. There you go. One thing I would have never guessed is that we would be fighting like flying robot pigs in this game. But here we are. Oh, I am so on edge, dude. Wait, do we not have a medkit in here? Yeah, we do. Use. There we go. I mean, I ordered 3 more, so can't hurt. Okay, so medkits. Down here. There we go. If we ever need those, we're gonna have them. Now cameras. I want to check on Kerfus. I want to see if he's good at all times. Okay, we can chill now. My god. My hands are shaking. I didn't want to die, even though I had nothing really to lose, not much time anyways. That was scary. Is the other thing still there? No, it's not. It's gone. The second one. There was one at Papa, around the aliens. And one was at Tango, and the one I fought was the one from Tango. So, let's just check if something broke. Kilo, yeah, of course. You know what? I'm gonna go there. It's in the, inner ring. And until Kerfus is done, we can do that. And a storm is picking up, I think. Yep, it's raining. Let's go to Kilo quickly. Let's fix it up. Let's come back. Oh yeah, and one thing that got reverted back that we did last time was get the tiles, but this doesn't matter anyways. Because, you know, had to redo the last 4 days. But that's fine. Can't get all of them anyways. I mean, we can, but I don't know where the one is. First of all that, and second off, we would be missing, I think, 1 in general. Because jeez, why? Like, what is this drop? Because I'm pretty sure the 1 tile on the bridge is still there. I have this feeling I never picked this one up. So this is where 1 missing tile could be. Yeah, it's still on top of that, so I could get it, but I won't. Doesn't really do much, because I can't get all of them anyways. Okay, this has to, like, go somewhere else, where it's not, like, in the way as much. Okay, let's just hope Kerfus comes back very, very soon, so we can still send away the box. Man, every time this guy is gone... Wait, is he done? No, he's not. Every time this guy is gone, I am really scared that one of these UFOs will show up again, and this guy will just fall apart again. I don't want that to happen. So I hope he comes back very soon. Hello, get inside. Fuck, man. Oh, nothing happened for so long. Oh, my god. I was sitting here in complete silence for so long. Is that the car? That's the car already? Wait, what? Why is it here now? It's day 42. It's a bit early for the car. But is that it now? Okay, you know what? This episode will go until day 44 either way. So we won't make it to day 48. But if this is like the last thing that's gonna happen anyways, like the last set day event, unless there's more, I don't know. I will look it up in a second, so I can immediately know, hopefully without spoiling myself. Wow, nothing happened for so long and then this guy screamed at me. Oh my god. I saw the tree move myself. I didn't even know this was possible. We saw it with our own eyes now. That's cool. I hope this is gonna be quite visible in the video. I was wondering what there is, because there was an entity all this time on the radar, and now I know why. Okay, it is day 43, we're gonna go until day 44, and, big surprise everybody, today is the last episode. Wow, I didn't know this would happen, but I got an explanation as for why that is. I'm really sorry, but this is actually the last episode now. I'm gonna put this into the intro as well, so everybody's on the same page, and this doesn't come as a surprise now, especially for people that don't watch the entire video from beginning to end. Okay, everything at once? Chill. I want to explain something. That's the drone, it's fine. So I'm gonna reassemble this guy, because this was the last UFO that dropped something here. The UFOs dropped two bodies, one over there, one over here, and the car. This is the last canon event as of the 0.7. I couldn't find anything on the 0.8, because apparently on the wiki this list is still not finished. But if the last, I'd say like set day event happens right now, which is this one, these are the last 3 events that will happen canonically on a set day, which is for me and somewhat for the wiki as well, story events, set story events that are, you know, determining whether you are, you know, through the game or not. And I assume I am right now, so this will be the last episode, which is kinda a little rushed right now, especially with the technical issues that I had today, but that's just how it is. Nothing will come on a set day after these 3 events as of 0.7, and since the 0.8 list on the wiki is not done, and I don't mean it's not done yet or anything, I don't know when it will happen, when it's done or anything. So yeah, we're gonna play until day 44, and then we're done. Sad times, I know, but I didn't know myself. I'm gonna go to sleep first. But hey, you know, one good thing is that we have seen one of these trees move with our own eyes, and these like stupid pigs, whatever they are, we got a good look at those, we fought them even. I'm gonna reassemble Curvis in a second though, don't worry. So yeah, I'm looking at the radar right here, and this lets me to believe that these are still these like pigs. I mean, these things are moving very, very slowly, so I don't know what they are. And if they still remain until later, I will go and check, because I think they're not moving. No, they are. They are. Okay, so probably just trees or something like that. We're gonna check out the car in a second, once it gets a little brighter outside. And yeah, tomorrow is the day. I would say we're not gonna download any more stuff. I'm just gonna send out Curvis to do the tasks. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought the last UFO event will happen on 48, just like the last season did. But apparently not. Okay, so Curvis, back in action. Activate you. Why are you rolling around? Stop that. There you go. You get your jacket back. And the last day of work, Curvis. And then we're done here. Get my reports, please. And something broke too, I think. Whiskey. You know what? I'm gonna go to whiskey. Yeah. I don't have anything better to do. Whiskey's all the way south. So we're gonna go there. Okay, well, that's it then, I guess. I didn't know. I really didn't. I thought the last UFO drop will be on day 48 as a set date. Even the wiki says you can kind of postpone the UFO droppings, and you can get them all 3 at once when you go into the base or the signal room on day 48. But you know, you have to be outside of your base for days on end for that to happen. Apparently it's possible, apparently people have tried it out. But yeah, we're done here. This is our last day. Insane, I didn't know. Because I was kinda, you know, this was my headcanon. I thought it's gonna happen just like it did last time, in the last season, in Season 1. If you haven't watched this, it's on the 0.7, same exact amount of chaos as in this one. If you don't have anything to watch after this playlist, I urge you to go back to Season 1 maybe, to an older version, and check that out as well. There was a lot of fun. You will see a lot of first reactions to some certain events, and some of them are quite good. If you come across my Best of 2024, I will also urge you to not watch that before you watched the Season 1 Voices of the Void playlist. Because again, a lot of first-time reactions to certain events, which I have never seen before. I urge you even to watch the very first 3 episodes in that playlist, because there I'm still playing on the 0.6 because I didn't know the 0.7 was out, and the 0.6 had still the old base. And once I loaded into the 0.7 on episode 4, I was very, very surprised as to how much the base changed. I mean, right now it's normal for us. We've been here for such a long time now. It's been almost a year since I started playing Voices of the Void on this channel. It's been like, I think March last year I started. So yeah, again, if you want to watch more, go check out that playlist. Yeah, like I said, go watch Season 1. It's a good one. This is where most of the community came from on this channel, even on the Discord. There's a deer. I see you, bitch. Come on, disappear. Do it, yeah, thought so. And yeah, go watch the other stuff as well. I have been playing a lot of stuff on... No, I'm not gonna deal with another one of those. Yeah, repairing a transformer now would be a pain in the ass. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of other stuff too. If you like stuff like Subnautica, if you like stuff like Darkwood. Darkwood has gotten a lot of attention lately on the on this website, and I played it even before it got this massive boost because I liked the game. I never played it before, and it was a very, very good experience. Again, one of the best, if not the best horror game currently out there. If you wanna go watch it, go watch it. I played stuff like Dying Light, Spider-Man Remastered, also a great game with the DLC stories as well. So if you need stuff to watch, there's a lot more stuff than meets the eye on this channel, because people only know me for Voices of the Void mainly, and there is so much more stuff. I have around 150 videos on this channel, so I really urge you to go there and just check if there's something that meets your needs. Okay, wow, I am strong. This car apparently doesn't have an engine block inside anymore. Ah, it does. There it is. I'm just gonna leave it there. I mean, I could get my grav gun and try to get it on top of my base, but I don't think that's even possible, because I don't think I can get there even. Wait, is Curvis still out there? Where is he? Oh no, he's still... Okay, he's still doing stuff, he's still going. That's good. I thought this guy got into a fight or something. Okay, I need one more drive though. One more signal to fill the current box that we have chilling here. One of them is processing. And I need one more. And then I think I won't be downloading any more signals, because that's basically it. There's nothing really else to see and to get. Nothing too important anyways, apart from the random events that will still happen for the end of time basically. And I'm pretty sure I haven't seen nearly enough, or nearly everything, but I think we've seen enough to justify this playthrough being a success, especially with my technical difficulties and the stuff that happened in the meantime. So yeah, I think that's good. I think everything is a-okay. We're just gonna wait for Curvis. We're gonna spend our last day here. We can go sleep on the tower to get this one last event out of the way, which we had in Season 1 also. Again, if you want to see the first reaction, go back to that. I am typically not the guy that tells you to go back and watch other stuff or to like and subscribe, but again, if you like this stuff, maybe you can help out a brother, help out an old man, an old senile man that is currently undergoing a lot of stress. When it comes to work and stuff, Curvis is back. I just saw a glimpse of this guy. Hi, bitch. God, you scared me. I thought the door was closed. Well then, I really thought we're gonna have one more episode, but I guess not. Damn. Curvy, my guy, we are done.
No.
Pat you. I have a feeling
No.
Why are you looking at me like that? I have a feeling I'm not petting you enough. But damn, this has been an adventure. Oh, we also got the mannequin back. See this guy? Man, get out of here. The second to last delivery, or daily task rather, that is going out. Yeah, like I said, this being the last episode is, for me also a very big surprise as for you right now. But nothing I can do. If there's like no more, like, canon events that happen on set days, then I don't think we need to continue this, because there's no point really. I mean, what we could do, we can go back to Yankee to the hole and see if something happened there. I doubt it, but we can make a little sightseeing tour while it's still daytime. It's currently, what is that? It's like 10 a.m. maybe? We still have one entire day, which we won't be spending with work, because we have so much stuff lying around, so many drive boxes that are still full from like the 10th or 11th day. I'm pretty sure like the bottom row of our drive box pyramid is still from around the like 10th day. I'm pretty sure. I'd have to go check, but with all the cut content, I don't think I'm gonna be able to figure out which ones are from when exactly, or from what day. I wish I could figure that out, but I think I won't be able to, sadly. Honestly, I wish I could see this one chicken thing again. That was cool. That was like the best looking robot in this entire game, I have to say. The pyramid is cool too, don't get me wrong, but I think for as rare as an occasion this is, and you're not like seeing this thing too often, this is super cool. I really like that one. Yeah, I would say we're gonna jump in, after I save of course. We're gonna go down. Let's see if we get this thunder spirit thing again. That would be cool, but don't think that's gonna happen. Sorry if you get motion sick. Always focus on the middle point. It helps a little bit at least. And here we are, back again. Let's climb on... Oops. Let's climb on the checkpoint and into that. Let's just see if there's still stuff left. Don't think so. Not really. There is a drive. I don't think there is anything really. But what I want to check also, I almost forgot. I'm gonna go back to the hole. When I was there, I saw something, but not when I was there just then, but when I was there the first time where the chicken thing was. I hope it's still there, because there is something that I wanted to take with me and check what that's about. Some of you that know this event probably are screaming to go check again for this one specific thing, and yes, we are probably on the same page right now. I will go there, I will check it out. I'm gonna take it with me, I'm gonna teleport back, and then what I haven't done in a while is go to the windmills and go up every single one of them. Because I don't know if there is anything inside. I haven't heard of you guys anything about it. Nobody told me anything. Oh, there's a stand of these guys here too. That is weird. And yeah, people have been quite silent about the windmills. Nobody told me that I have to go up there to see something or whatever. Nobody told me anything, so I am inclined to believe that there is actually nothing. But I will go check. Maybe people have just missed some stuff or missed telling me about this. All of these 4. It's 4? All this time I thought it was 3. Yeah, we're gonna go there soon and then check everything out. And this will come to a close. I never thought this was gonna be over that fast, but here we are. Alright, so we are back, and let me see if I can find it. Yep, this thing. Exactly. Is this always here? This file name is kinda familiar, but I'm gonna take this with me. What is this even? Collect. Badge, okay. Curfer. Oh! That's an accessory! Why did I not know this? Okay, we're gonna bring him back a new accessory. But before we do anything, I want to go to the windmills. Like I said, we're just gonna hang out and chill a little bit. We're gonna go around and see if we can still find some more stuff, just like we did at the hole with the accessory. Man, Curvis is gonna be dripped out. He's gonna get a jacket. I'm gonna put on the glasses again. I'm gonna put the badge on him. He's gonna look so good. I didn't think this would be over so fast, but here we are. But it was a lot of fun again. Season 2 was a blast, I have to say, with the 0.8. Again, I know I didn't update to the 0.8.1, and now I think the 8.2 is out also. If not the 3 already, I'm not sure. I'm not really following the patch notes, really. But again, like I said, just for everybody, just to wrap it up again, I will think about playing the 0.9, but you have to keep in mind that I may or may not be playing it. because I don't know for sure if there's gonna be enough content for me to justify playing it. I probably will watch the 0.9 from some YouTuber, because I was inspired to play this game by Joel, and he will probably play the 0.9 when it comes out, so I will watch him play it probably. Shoutouts to that guy, fucking love him. And I will probably just sit on the sidelines and watch him get scared instead, because why not? And if you want to see the 0.9, I would highly request you to watch Joel as well, because his reactions to everything are just superb. Sometimes I wish I would be kind of like that, you know, with the reaction and stuff, but sometimes I just can't. I'm not a person to be so loud all the time. Okay, this was one. Let's go here. I want to go up every single one of them. And I really hope you enjoyed this one, to be honest. If you watched this entire season from beginning to end, welcome to the end. Welcome to the beginning of the end, whatever you want to call it. I'm glad to have people like you in here, people that are so lovely in the comments all the time, giving me tips and giving me headers as to what to do, and maybe if I missed something, you always are enlightening me what I missed, and it's super fun. It is very much fun. This is so cool up here. But there's nothing really on top of these, no? I'm gonna go down and check with the other one. Let's go up every single one of them, because I haven't done that. I just was on the very first one. And let's just see if there's gonna be more stuff happening with these windmills. If there's gonna be some stuff to find, maybe. Or if there's gonna be more stuff to do here. I really hope there's not gonna be any mechanic that you have to power them to have power in your base, because, you know, having these things to power your base is logical. Makes a lot of sense, but climbing up these things all the time is gonna be so annoying if you have to go here and like reset or like repair these generators. So I hope that doesn't happen or didn't happen already, because that would be not a great design choice in my honest opinion. But again, I'm not the dev. I'm not to talk when it comes to game design. But like I said in numerous episodes already, the game still has to be fun. The game is not supposed to be a chore fest. The game is not supposed to be some, I don't know, some life sim where you have to micromanage every single aspect of it. It's good to have something to do, it's good to be occupied in this game, but there's other ways to do that as well. Especially when it comes to chores, not chores, but activities that are optional, that are not necessary for like game progression and I don't know, making money and stuff. So yeah, I think there's other ways. If you watch this entire season, you know my take on all of this. You know what I already have recommended for the dev. And there's a lot of stuff that can still be done in here. Like a lot of stuff. Not just random events, but also story bits. Maybe tone it down a little bit on these like random encounters like the pigs and the wisps and whatever else there is. You know, tone it down a little bit with these things, because it's getting a little bloated when it comes to that. That's again my honest opinion, not to shit talk or anything, but it's gonna get bloated at some point, you know. We had this like one Curvis fight down there, you can still see the blood splatter. We had this like pig fight, which is also kind of a mini boss fight, and I gotta say I like the game having combat mechanics. What I don't like is excessive situations where you have to be in combat or where you have to like fight or defend yourself. This is something I really don't like. It's fun when it's optional, you know, stuff like, let's say you're playing a story-based shooter game and it's an open world and you can avoid conflict in most cases. You know, I would like this for here as well. Or it is like that, but I don't want it to change. Let's put it like this. You know, I'm wording it weird all this time. Let's go down, by the way. I'm wording it weirdly because, you know, English not my first language, and I have trouble talking sometimes, especially after a very busy week of work, but I'm trying my best. And again, not to shit talk or anything, the game is fantastic. I'm pretty sure the dev is a chill dude as well, but don't force specific stuff on players. Not, you know, the boss fights and stuff. Don't force boss fights on, like I said, don't force boss fights on people and stuff. So there's an event. Curvis is still here. Oh, wait, did a transformer die? There is no way. Or is it these one? Oh, it's these one things again, I think. It's these one robot dudes, I think, again. Are they coming to get the pigs? Oh, I hope so. Wait. I'm gonna climb the tower. Oh, good thing I'm still here. Good thing I can still see one last event. I'm pretty sure it's these guys, because my transformer is broken at the exact same spot again, which is back there at Romeo. Interesting. So these guys are back? I'm pretty sure it's these guys. Anyways, every time I went there, I went like down here and up this, and then they were around there most times, or every single time now. I don't see anything in any other direction. I am going up there. I don't know what's happening. Hey! Okay. Back to base, I guess. There's still stuff happening there, but why? Wait, I see something. There's something coming. Wait a second, what? It is very quiet. As soon as I saw these things, I jumped down, I stood here, and they're gone. I think. Okay, yeah, I just checked. Event is over for some reason. We're done here, boys. So now I have to check if I can turn on everything again. Is that a thing? It is. Nice, okay. I don't know what that was. Don't want to know, really. I'm just glad something still happened. Kept us on our toes. And it's not even midnight. I thought it was gonna be midnight already. Huh. Interesting. Oh yeah, right. I wanted to listen to this. Okay then, I guess. So was that like an experimental event that doesn't quite work, maybe? I mean, it could be. It could very well be. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sell some of these boxes. I'm gonna keep a small pyramid. We even caught a tree moving. Like, what? This is something I would have never guessed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these things down there are still these pigs. I'm gonna go to sleep until midnight, I think, once I call the second drone. Okay, I called the drone. This is... wow, this will take forever, by the way. This is still on 0. I'm gonna sleep until, like, midnight. I think package received. What is this? Nothing. Just nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh. It's this one again. Let the walls close in on me. And then we can wake up and then we can send out another box. Or maybe even send out Curvis for the daily task. Not that it matters too much anymore. We're not gonna get any weekly tasks or any weekly results, rather. We're not gonna get any more, so doesn't really make that much of a difference. We're back. Hey, Curfy. Don't mind me falling out of bed. This is still not done. It is 2 AM. Okay, package received. A nice daily task. Juliet Tango X-Ray. That is a lot. Tango and X-Ray on complete opposite sides of the map, by the way. There is something at Tango up there, but on the other side of the pond. It's stationary. I'm gonna send out Curvis. Oh wait, before I do that. Right, you? Equip? I can't really see it that much. But I'm gonna take the glasses too.
No.
There you go. And now you can get my reports. Okay, now we wait until he comes back. In the meantime, I will... whoa, this is the wrong room. I was just... wow. I thought my ass teleported somewhere, but no. I'm gonna send away this box. Wait, no, I can't. Because I don't have the thing with me. The report paper. So I have to wait for Curvis then. My boy is coming. Emerging from the darkness. There he is. But he's not coming home. No. He's still going. Bye. And off he goes. And yeah, he's booking it straight down to X-Ray. There is something there. I don't know what it's moving. It's probably one of these stupid pigs again. This is still not done, by the way. It is 4 AM. I'm going insane in here. Okay, and this thing is also finally done. Jesus. Watch it being the exact same as this. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? This is exactly what I mean. Oh, wait. I had this signal before. I don't know if it was this season or the last one. I'm pretty sure it was the first one. We had this before, by the way. Okay, my boy should be coming back any second. There he is. There you are, boy. Come on. I'm gonna go to sleep for a little while. A quick nap until 10:30. I'm clocking off. Kurfus, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much, but we need to go. I will turn everything off but the lights. I think we did this the exact same way in the last season. Kurfy, I'm sorry, but you know what? I'm gonna deactivate you. I'm sorry, dude. I hope whoever comes here next will take care of you. There you go. The glasses, the tag. I really hope whoever is gonna be here next is gonna be as chill, as hardworking. They're gonna be greeted by this. It's a bit scary, but it's fine. They're gonna be having an easier time. Lights out. Kurfus doesn't need them anymore. Okay, Kurfy. I'm gonna see you in the next season. 0.9, 1.0. I don't know, but we're gonna see each other. Maxwell, my guy, goodbye. You two freaks, also, goodbye. And everything else, I would say I'm gonna drop the crowbar here too. And this is it. This is everything. We're leaving, once again. Season 2 came to a close a little earlier than I anticipated, but you know how it is sometimes. You can't have everything. You can't have them all, but it's been a lot of fun nonetheless. With all the technical difficulties we've encountered in this one and the last one. Again, like I said, it's been almost a year since I started Voices of the Void on this channel, and by God, I hope it's gonna be back full force. One last firework for the road. Maybe not. Sad times. Even though the game doesn't want to give it to me. But yeah, as I said, 0.9 will maybe happen, maybe not. Maybe I will be back in the 1.0 when it comes out eventually. If it does, I will be here for the 1.0, definitely. And I really hope if I skip the 0.9 that the dev really doesn't fuck this up too bad. Because there's numerous ways to mess up a game like this. And the worst possible ways too. So, I really hope that doesn't happen. I really hope when I come back, either in the 0.9 or the 1.0, I really hope the game is as strong as ever, has some really, really good content in it, which I won't put past the dev to put some banger stuff into this. I really hope the game will continue with development. I really hope the community will stay strong. I really hope that as soon as I come back at some point, I don't know when just yet, but if I come back at some point, I really hope that the game isn't just bloated with some really steamy, hot mess of mechanics and boss fights and whatever else. I really hope the sweet and short essence of this game will remain. I really do. And I just hope that whenever I'll be back, I will have as much fun as before. Because I gotta say, I know it's a hot take, but I think the 0.5, 0.6 was more fun to me than this right now, just because it was way simpler. The events were, you know, a little jankier, which I liked. They weren't as, you know, as built out, because now they are really all over the place and really, I don't know, fleshed out, and sometimes it's not going in the favor of that event. And I hope it's gonna be more fun than ever once the new main update comes out. If I'm gonna skip it, I hope you guys enjoy it, at least. And I will make a post about it on YouTube and on Discord when the 0.9 comes out and I catch wind of that. I will let you know. But for now, I'm gonna sign out. My shift is over. I'm gonna clock out. Until the next time, and goodbye.